أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to www.islamicclasses.com, and my name is Hafiz Bilal. Inshallah, in this tutorial we are going to start the permanent characteristics of Arabic letters, or the qualities of the Arabic letters, which are total 10 qualities, and the 5 in pairs, which we read already in the last class. So in this tutorial we will learn the quality which are the permanent, and is the pair which is al-hams, and the opposite of al-hams is al-jahr. So these two qualities inshallah we will discuss, or we will learn in this tutorial, and keep watching this tutorial. And before starting this lesson, so please subscribe our channel Online Islamic Classes, and don't forget to click on bell icon for new videos. And also you can visit our website, and our website is www.islamicclasses.com. Okay, let's start now. So here you can see the permanent characteristics with opposites. So this is the first qualities which are in pair. The first is al-hams, and the opposite of al-hams is al-jahr. Okay, so let's start now. What is al-hams, and when al-hams quality we apply in a letter, so which sound basically comes? So the literally means of al-hams is whispering, right? We make the whispering sound. And the technically means the continuation of the breath when pronouncing the letter due to weakness in its origin, causing weakness in its reliance on its makhraj. So basically, when we add this al-hams quality in Arabic letters, which letters have these qualities in that letters, so we basically continue the breath. Okay, we continue the breath when we pronouncing the letter, and that is due to weakness in its origin. Okay, inshallah, once I will read with examples, then you will understand it. The second point of al-hams is the whispering is also present when the letter has harakat. Okay, harakat basically fatha, kasra, dhamma. These we call harakat. And if any letter has fatha or kasra or dhamma, so this al-hams quality is still there, but they are saying other than sukoon, means whenever sukoon sign comes on these letters, like on the letters of al-hams, so at that time the al-hams quality is more strong. As you can see here, it is already written, but when it carries a sukoon, then it is more strong hams. Okay, inshallah you will see that the following 10 letters have this quality, which are called mahmusa, right? So the letters which have this quality of al-hams, that letters we call mahmusa. Okay, and these are 10 letters in total, and you can see that 10 letters in a group. So the group is fahathahu shakhsun sakat. You just remember only these 3 words which are in group. فَحَثَّهُ شَخْصٌ sakat. So whenever these 10 letters have sukoon sign, right? So at that time basically we add al-hams quality. But also if these letters have harakat like fatha, kasra or dhamma, which we call zabar, zair and pesh, at that time al-hams quality is still in these letters, but a strong hams will be at that time when there is a sukoon on these letters. I mean when sukoon sign comes on these letters. Okay, And the second is Al-Jahr, which is the opposite of Al-Hams. The Al-Jahr literally means to be apparent, and the technically means the discontinuation of the breath when pronouncing the letter due to strength in its origin. This is basically the opposite. Okay, in Al-Hams we were continuing the breath, and here we discontinue the breath. This remember, when pronouncing the letter due to strength in its origin, and there should be little bit strength, causing it to rely greatly on its makhraj. The second point is this is pronounced by stopping the air flow at the makhraj of the letter. Okay, this is one another point, that when we add this al-jahr quality, what happened, we basically stop the air flow. Okay, inshallah I will show you that in the image. So which letters have this quality? So the rest of the letters have this quality, which are called majhura. Okay, and total are 19. As you can see, the 19 letters of majhura are there. Now I move to the next page. Here is one another point of alhams. However, the letters ta and kaf only have hams when they carry a sukoon, like sukoon sign, like this is jazm, that is sukoon, as they carry another characteristic, ashidda. Ashidda is one another sifa characteristic. When ta and kaf have a sukoon sign, at that time we make basically alhams quality. The next point is Seen always has strong hums. Okay, whatever the harakat, like if Seen has a sukoon, at that time basically hums we basically apply. But if Seen has fatha kasra dhamma, at that time also like the strong hums will be. And the last point is the vocal cords do not vibrate. Okay, and vocal cords, you can see here in the image. Here you can see this vocal cords placed basically here, and when we pronounce these letters, so the vocal cords do not vibrate, as these the vocal cords vibrate in the al-jahr quality, but these do not vibrate in alhams. As you can see now here in the image, like is the example of a sheen. So when we pronounce sheen, so look, the air is flowing and going to the outside. That is basically hums quality. Okay, you see it, ash. Look, the sound is flowing, the air is flowing, and we are still continuing the breath. That is basically hums. Ash, ash, right? Now we just go to practice the examples of these alhams letters. So there are 10 letters in which are in group. فَحَثَّهُ شَخْصٌ سَكَتْ. So now we start. The first is you just need to repeat after me. So I say af, af. Look, my sound, and I am flowing the air. When I say fa sound, so what happened, in hums the air flow and the sound, the air goes to the outside, and still I am continuing the breath, af, af, like that. I am continuing the breath while pronouncing. The second is ah. And also one more thing, it is due to weakness in its origin, as ah, it is not ah like too strong. No, it is weak in its origin when I add the alhams quality. And say again, ah, ah, as, as. Look, ah, ash. At the same sheen example, as you can see in the image. I say again, ash, ash. This she sound is al-hams, due to al-hams and due to weakness. Ah, ah, os, os. And also feel that the vocal cords do not vibrate. Okay, only we as in the image, in this position it will be os, os, as. The C it is as, and the next is ak, ak, because as we read here, in these two letters, the one is kaf and the second is ta, that when we apply al-hams quality in these two letters, so still in these two letters there is one another quality which is called ashidda. So ashidda we apply first and then we apply al-hams quality, as we say at, that is shidda quality, and we say k, that is hams. Listen again, we say ak, ak, this k is a hams, at, at. So this t sound must be in a letter to add al-hams quality. If we do not add this sound, so it's mean you are not pronouncing perfect sound of these letters, okay, like kaf and ta especially. So next is the examples of al-hams in the word taf'aluna. You just repeat after me, taf'aluna. The next is ahsanu, ahsanu. Ba'asna, ba'asna. Ihdi, ihdi. Tashkuruna, tashkuruna. Just feel the air is flowing. We are still continuing on these letters. Akhraja, akhraja. Asdaqu, asdaqu. Bismillahi. Look in the scene. This is very clearly and strong hums. Bismillahi. Okay. Fujirat, fujirat. Okay, so these were the examples of al-hams, and now we read the examples of al-jahr, the opposite of al-hams. And here is, as you can see in the image, the vocal cords vibrate. This is basically different between al-hams and al-jahr. In al-jahr, the vocal cords vibrate while pronouncing the letters. The letters have this quality because 10 letters have al-hams quality, and the remaining, like the rest of letters, have this quality of al-jahr. And you can see in the here in this image, here is basically the tongue is touching on the gums of on the roots of upper teeth, which is the gums, and the sound is not flowing, the air is not flowing out. That is basically the thing. Like we are discontinuing the breath, as in the against of al-hams there was we were continuing the breath, but here we discontinue the breath. And now we say this lam example, and pay attention this image and then read al. Look, we are discontinuing the breath and the sound, the air is not flowing. Al, and still the vocal cords vibrate. An, al, al, al. As, al, al. Okay, so these were the examples of al-jahr. In the last image here, you can compare both qualities of al-hams and al-jahr together. Al-hams is basically continuation of the breath, and in Al-Jahr discontinue the breath. In Al-Jahr the vocal cords vibrate, and in Al-Hams the vocal cords do not vibrate. The examples of both are here, and we say as. Look, it's very simple, and the vocal cords do not vibrate. As, but the air is flowing. And here what happened, the vocal cords vibrate but the air does not flow. We say as, and which is some sound is coming in the za. That is basically another quality sound. Inshallah we read in the next lessons, so make sure to practice yourself, and remember the qualities of Arabic letters, which are very important to read Quran with Tajweed. Basically we people do not pay attention especially on the qualities, and the qualities are very important to pronounce the perfect sound of Arabic letters, right? So again I say, if you didn't subscribe our channel, so make sure to subscribe it first, and if you like this video, so please like the button and share with your friends and family, and don't forget to watch my other tutorials also. And if you have any kind of question, so please comment under this video. Inshallah we will reply of your comment, and stay tuned. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.